the dark, a voice so cold and bare. The latest issue spills the ink like blood they write, twisting every truth beneath the pale moonlight. News chat buzzes, echoes down the line. Politics and lies served with a twist of lime. Social topics burn, a wildfire untamed. Names and faces lost in the devil's game. Oh, can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong. Oh, can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong. The papers fly like shadows in the night. Every story's fun to feed the fear and fright. Divided hearts and minds, the cycle never ends. Another chapter written by the devil's hand. The microphone crackles, the audience is blind, dancing to the tune of a crooked design. Social threads unravel, the fabric starts to tear, but no one seems to notice, no one seems to care. Oh, can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong. Can you hear the headline scream? A broken world inside his dream. The devil's talking, don't you listen too long. His words are poison, his voice is strong.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Ellis Latest Issue Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Vegas. I'm joined as always by my wonderful co-host, Mr. Fatman T.
Good evening, good morning, and something.
Yes, we are also joined by the dildo dryer himself. It's the blue one. It's Echo. And for the people at home that don't understand why I'm calling him the dildo dryer.
It's not. It wasn't a dildo. It was a flashlight. Leave me alone.
No, it's a dildo now.
No, it's not. I will pull it up right now and take a picture. I will grab it out of the bad dragon drawer.
No, you won't. Shy bag if you didn't. Like, do it, Percy. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
You don't have a bad. You can't afford bad dragon shit.
Correct, but I have a sex toy, so I'll show you mine if you show me yours, pussy.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to have to give therapy to your fucking flashlight.
Coward.
Yes, your sex toy is counted in America.
No, it's actually in my cupboard.
That's not where you're supposed to keep women, Scotty. You don't keep those in the cupboard.
No, my woman's in America, but my sex toy's in my cupboard.
There's a difference?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Huh.
My sex toy has a lot more cotton in it than the average woman.
Wait, hold on. Why does it have cotton? What?
Softness.
Oh.
My sex toy is a sock, Echo. It's a sock.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was just like, wait a minute.
Hang on, no, you can't say that, Mrs. Vegas. No, that's a felony.
How is it a felony to jizz in a sock?
No, your wife. You can always keep me in the cupboard. This is an Indian in the cupboard thing. Oh, that's racist now, isn't it? Then that's the name of that movie. Anyway, point still stands. Anyway, good evening, people. Going on to the news. America's lost a plane. Well, they think they've lost a plane. They don't know yet.
Fuck you, misplace a plane.
Well, apparently, according to the Iranian state TV, they shot down an what was it again? I think it was F-35. One of the thing stealth fighters. And
yeah, I really don't believe them. They're like the master class of bullshit and AI. So like,
well, yeah, F-35, and basically America's gone trying to see if they actually won't be shot down or not. It seems they don't know if the plane's out, the plane or not.
I mean, in fairness, given in the last week they have misplaced over Iranian airspace 2 F-16s, I think 3 fucking cargo planes and an AC-130, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Yeah. What's we got? The Monster Funeral Director has been arrested on a plane. Don't know who that is.
The who director?
the who?
From what I can tell, this guy who's an undertaker in the UK was doing some hinky shit.
Ah,
Yeah, funeral director stockpiled dozens of bodies and gave out fake ashes to families. Pleaded guilty. Basically,
yeah.
Dingy.
what I'm guessing from the headlines is he was keeping corpses, chopping them up and selling them on to medical research, stuff like that.
Huh.
I'm assuming that anyway.
It's worse crimes.
I still that family's trying to sue the US government still for the granny getting blown up.
Oh yeah. Rocket powered granny.
Yeah.
I mean, they donated the body to science. It's not the government's fault they didn't specify what science.
True.
They also left Marines unattended. So I mean,
Well,
it's kind of the
that
government's
never
fault.
ends well.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It is the family's fault because the family also left the same Marines unattended.
Exactly.
I mean,
Like you leave Marines unattended with a dead grandma. Like some things are gonna happen. Wait, hold on. That sounds like they fucked the grandma. Wait a
yes, it
minute.
did.
I mean, in fairness,
Problem is, technically, they left it to a medical institute, which then found out they didn't have enough students to have another corpse. And then they saw the corpse on, which is technically is a crime.
No, so they just gave it to the Marines, and the Marines were like, "What if we strapped it to a chair and tried to send it to the moon?"
No. If they
what do you
give
mean
it to-
try?
if they just give it to the Marines, then that would be the problem. The fact is, the hospital sold it. Is the
Yeah,
issue.
They sold it for a box of crowns and a sad hand crayons and a box of and a fucking sad hand job. Bleh.
there
I
you
can't
go.
fucking speak.
He got there in the end, boys and girls. He got there in the end.
Fuck you.
Apparently,
Yeah, you'd like to, wouldn't you, Blue Boy? But my wife would have fucking words for you if you tried.
Apparently, UK is going to open up more oil fields in the North Sea.
Bet.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
And let me guess, Scotland's only going to get 10% of the money, even though it's literally our fucking oil.
Exactly.
I've no idea. If the Conservatives want to own up the oil fields, Labour saying no, because we've got the Green Bill to live up to net with the fucking UN and shit. And it's a shit show, really, that one.
Like, tell me again how Scotland's not a colony.
Yeah, it's got a protectorate, I think, under the law.
No, it's a fucking colony. I've been saying this for fucking 20 years. The Scottish government's only just this year figured out that I'm right, and it's fucking pushing The Hague for it. And The Hague's considering it. Like, cause yeah, by every fucking legal definition, Scotland is quite literally a fucking colony.
What else is in the news?
Basically,
Your mum's fat ass.
more on the state of Hormuz. Probably the UK is leading the way in negotiations to reopen it after we blew up all the mines. Trump's still bitching, butthurt that NATO didn't come in and bomb Iran with him.
Scale issue, frankly.
He still understand what a defensive pact is.
That's what all I'm saying is, like, you know, you Americans like clapping on all the time about how your military's so great and like so powerful, and you know you spend so many billions of dollars. Like, if it was so good, you wouldn't need the UN's help to deal with little old Iran.
Now Trump's moving on to bombing bridges with people driving on them. That's
Well, I mean, there's no point bombing an empty bridge.
Price of food going up again. Yeah. What else we got?
Well, I have chlamydia, you have clinical depression, and Echo has retardation.
Yeah.
More doctors walked out, and because of the pay levies being fucked off again. Probably it's bad thing the doctors are walking out, not doing the helping people. But another thing, I don't understand why.
See, here's the thing, right? Controversial opinion, hot take, right? Like, to me, like, the doctors are becoming like the fucking, like, the train drivers. Like, I was on their team originally. Like, the first, like, 4 strikes, I was with them. At this point, like, we're having, like, 2 doctor strikes a fucking year. Like, just fucking come to an agreement with, like, long term.
That's the problem.
Like, rather than, like, coming to an agreement with the government that, like, sorts you out for 6 weeks. Come on, that sorts you out for, like, a couple of fucking years.
No, this problem was the pay levy. From in 2008, the government, from the last one from 2008, the government basically agreed that the doctors, we had a certain, like, pay brackets that we want to meet every time you increase in the age of working as a doctor, that type of stuff. So new resident doctors coming in and guaranteed a certain amount of pay. The Starmer, in his infinite wisdom to try and save the NHS, instead of firing the administrative staff, which aren't needed, he decided, well, we're going to cut that off. So now the new doctors coming in are getting nowhere near what they were promised when they were going to turn up once they finish the residency work.
E.
That's what this walkout was about.
Which, I don't know. If it was me, I'd just have it, like, do like any other, like, career in the world of just, like, so here's, like, the low income you're going to make when you get started, and then, like, here's, like, the top end you can make. Meet somewhere in the middle. Like,
As for the underground, right, they got no root hooks. They get paid for sitting on the fucking asses pulling on one lever.
yeah, it's like 1 lever and 4 buttons. Like, it's not fucking hard to drive a train. Like, most of those buttons literally don't fucking do anything.
It's one of those jobs that I can literally train a monkey to do.
Like, so much so they literally did train a monkey to do it.
Yes.
Like, it's the thing, like, the entire rail system can literally be run by a monkey. Because, like, there's like throughout history of railways, there's been a monkey that's been trained to do every single fucking job.
Oh yeah, like that chimp from the signal station.
Yeah, like there's also the one that I think it was like a Capuchin or something. Got trained at like one of the train stations in like Mallorca, back at like just after World War II. Like it did like the little signal box, like at the station itself. To, like turn on the auto brakes and shit.
I remember it was a guy. I think it was a chimpanzee. A guy rescued from like a view for that overturned, and he lived with them in the single box. I think it was just outside London Interchange. And he got the chimp. Everybody watched the guy work the signals. Got ill one day. The guy got ill, couldn't get to work. The chimp went up, put the hat on, walked up and started doing the signals. But each
Yeah,
compass.
There's a similar one that happened. I think it was like Mallorca or Spain, or it was something like that. Vaguely warm country, may or may not have been in Africa, but it was like a capuchin monkey and a little Italian dude.
Yeah.
I only noticed because I watched a documentary about it like 6 months ago, but like
The trees. This is my second account for future reference.
Hums is his second account.
I have no idea. The trees 5795.
Fuck knows what. Well, to whomever you are, it's nice to see your second account. And for future reference, it's vaguely noted.
Anyway, the main big story that happened this week is we've gone back to the moon. Attempted to.
We
anyway.
have.
Oh yeah. Me and Soda actually watched the Artemis 2 launch live, and it was really fucking cool.
Archimedes II, like entering lower orbit and shit. Like,
Well, yeah, for the mission I have at the moment, it's done its trajectory burn towards the moon, and it's now currently cruising to the moon with all 4 members on board, and there's been no issues whatsoever.
That's good.
It's
yeah.
The trees is Ash's second account.
I
Oh.
see.
It should go. It's your wife, 3 broken hearts. You have to apologize for that later.
It's fine. Like I'll just get the Bluetooth fellatio machine out.
I hear that's a real thing.
Yeah. I don't. But that's a surprise tool that'll help us on Christmas.
Start off to get it as a Bluetooth kissing bot.
Yeah, it's made by the same company. Both for a surprise tool that'll help us on Christmas. I don't have to worry too much because I know my wife can't fucking spell fellatio.
How's that? Do you actually know what the word means?
Fuck those at this point.
Mr. Vegas, do you know what fellatio means?
Yes. We'll have the 40-year-old man ask the 17-year-old girl if she knows the meaning of fellatio. Yeah, because that's cool.
Now we're all gonna get swatted.
Like, okay, buddy. Okay.
Thank you, Fat Man. See,
You're
that
welcome.
girl's gonna get kicked in now.
Don't worry. Like say, Scotty's already broke. Scotty's already broke.
Scotty's checked. Scotty ain't broke shit, actually.
Morally, you have. Legally, you haven't.
Yes,
Even
Francis.
morally, bro. I ain't broke shit in this country.
Yes, but technically you've got the YouTube cursor where you talk to the underage person at some point.
She's of age where I live and where she lives. Legally, I'm covered. Like, just to really play dangerous, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a Minecraft YouTube channel.
Ha!
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the next Lion Maker Studios.
You on that Roblox server as well, yeah?
I mean, look, do I have a Roblox account? Yes. Do I use it? No. Like, I logged into it last week to change the password on it because it got hacked. Like, that's... Like, I have a Roblox account, but I don't use it.
I am personally excited. Fair.
I mean, Without me, heartbroken. But like,
I don't have question much excited over, but I'll leave it there.
probably, hopefully, the fact that like I have a Roblox account and not the Minecraft pedophile joke. Yes, wife, help me start a harem of children I fucking acquire by playing Minecraft. Like, yes.
Be that fucking witch from Hocus Pocus. Come, little children.
Yeah, I was more thinking like fucking like the Yorkshire Ripper's wife. Just sat in the kitchen, like fucking scrubbing the blood out of the clothes of the victims for them, you know, like.
Okay.
You know, gotta make sure to get all the blood out of the dresses. That way we can get them back to the charity shops and cover our tracks.
Oh, apparently it's that you have a Minecraft account.
Oh,
They're flexing this day and age.
wait a minute. Of course, babe, we've played Minecraft together. Like, huh? Babe, we've played Minecraft. You already knew that I have a Minecraft account.
Ew, Lamau. I think our chat mentioned caught up to typing.
I think maybe.
Let me say, I'll type it to gay.
You're gay.
That's not saying gay. I've got
You're
Ulamau
gay.
gay.
You're Ulamau gay. Like you got the W gay and the Skibbity Ohio Riz gay Lord McFluffins.
You were trying to get this on, completely lost yourself there, didn't you?
You African European minority.
All right, Eric Cartman.
You're at it, Cartman. You fucking beaner piece of shit.
I've never touched this Minecraft person. I'm gay for you. Uwu type shit.
Fucking. In the immortal words of our Lord and Savior George W. Bush, Your Honor, I have never had sexual relations with this Minecraft avatar.
I never heard that's a lie.
Your Honor, I did in fact. I lied. I have had on some occasion sexual encounters with this Minecraft avatar.
I am fluffing this wild. Oh dear Lord. Oh.
Echo, I'm gonna have sexual relations with your Roblox character.
What? No,
No, left field.
no.
Like, Echo, I'm gonna log into Roblox right now and start just jorking my schmeat. While
No,
looking at
stop
your
it.
avatar. Like, oh, I'm unzipping my jeans. Oh. Anyway, also in the news, I've got a torn shoulder blade.
Why? What did you do?
Upsettingly, I turned over wrong in bed. Like, I
Exactly
rolled
as
wrong
well.
in bed like 2 days ago and I tore my shoulder blade. I found this out today when Fat Man T fucking molested my shoulder. At my request.
You asked me to find injury, I found the injury. You just didn't like the fact I found it.
No, I liked that you found the injury. I just didn't like how it fucking felt when you poked it. Like, it was like instant. Because like I've been molesting myself for like 2 days trying to figure out where it hurts.
And then
You know, and I like
Pat Menti comes along with a precision strike.
literally, like first try got me right on it. Like
Where you describe where the pain was, so I just assumed where I just aimed where it was at.
No, and you fucking bullseyed it first try, dude. Like I hated it. But also thank you, because like it felt really like slightly better for like 10 minutes.
So what
Like,
is the topic of today's show? The curiosity.
I was called we went to the moon. We were going to the moon, baby. That was it.
Ah,
Fuck it, rockets and shit. Yeah, that works for me. As long as I don't have to like come over to my desk. That works. Like I'm
or you
so
die?
I
Are
might
you
do
dying on
this.
the couch?
I'm yeah. I am, yes. I got out of bed, joined the call, and I've been led back in bed since.
So we're gonna go and watch a video now.
I've I was up till like fucking what was it? I think like 8 o'clock this morning because me, Jaden, Soda, and Inky were all playing Ready or Not.
Look, here's the thing. It's not even that like I'm tired. I just hurt.
Stop hurting.
Like I can't. I've got two torn fucking muscles in my chest. Like gamer, you need to understand. I felt like I've been having a heart attack for 2.5 fucking days.
Wait,
Like-
what?
Yeah, because like with like the torn muscle in my shoulder blade and like the other one's like in my armpit pit. So because of
Oh.
where they are, if I move my arm just a little bit wrong, like it makes my full chest go like slightly numb and feel like it's hollow for a second. So like I keep thinking
Oh.
I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
No, it is actually, but
I mean, yeah,
like me and my wife have been on the internet. It's like, yeah, no, that's normal.
Huh.
because you pull your muscle and like I say you nipped a nerve, which is can cause them feelings quite easily. I got to the point that there's about 3 points in your foot I could press simultaneously because of your heart attack.
Oh. Huh. Wait, what? The foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All nerve endings in
How?
because all nerve endings in your body end in your feet.
Huh.
Also, fun fact: if you twitch your calf muscle fast enough, you can give yourself a heart attack.
It would actually cause your heart to explode after you do that fast enough.
Oh. Wonderful.
It's an old martial arts technique to increase blood flow. Is you compress your calf muscles as fast as you can, or increases your blood flow. This theoretically allow you to fight faster and longer. Problem is, though, if you don't do it correctly, you have risk of basically detonating your own heart.
Oh. It's one of those like only do it if you're a trained professional kind of thing.
No, it's
Yeah.
one that's actually the manual saying it's a bin technique. Don't do it.
So don't only do it if you're a trained professional or
Yeah.
suicidal.
A trained professional who's also suicidal who does it as a form of roulette.
Honestly, that guy would be unkillable.
Ugh. But yes, we're heading back to the moon. Well, we're not landing. We're just doing a quick slingshot round and come back to
Yeah,
test the rocket equipment at the moment. Then next year, the plan, if this works, then next year they're going to do a full landing. If that works, then they're planning the next 3 years to build a moon base. Then 10 years. Then once the moon base is already established, they're going to start building the new space station.
Why don't they just use the moon base as the space station?
Because it's still new state. Because the idea is moon base is going to set up on the moon. It's going to be a mining station.
Yeah.
For helium-3 fuel, and then they're going to send that back
Oh, really?
to Earth. Problem is you can't send it directly, because if you try to do that directly, you just basically fire missiles at the Earth all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you basically need a station there to capture the packages, and then safely deliver them back down to the planet.
Fuck it, just launch missiles at the ocean. Fuck it. Like Poseidon won't mind.
Fuck Poseidon would mind a little bit.
Nah.
Then use the moon base to build the shipyard to build the colony ship to go to Mars. Which they expect to launch to Mars in the next 10 years, 10, 15 years.
Do you guys actually think like a colony on Mars would be like successful, or do you
Kind
think
of.
it'd be a big flop?
Kind of depends. It depends on a number of factors. One is, is it actually worth being there?
Yeah.
I mean, if they terraform the place first, yeah.
Yeah, probably terraform would take at least 300 years. And
I don't know if they do. Even if they do like the fucking like climate control pod system to like just terraform like a smidge of it.
that's what I'm saying. Then you do have like projects like the I can't remember what it's called. It's in the south of the UK where they've got built that giant biodome,
Yeah.
and that's
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but at the same time I don't.
it was an experiment from the 60s when the first idea of of building a permanent settlement on the moon, and that
Right.
build it so that possible.
I think I know. I think I know what you're on about.
Eden Project. That was it.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of it.
So it's like the last I heard with the Mars mission, that's like what Elon was proposing was basically do like the fucking climate control pods.
Yes. That was his basic idea. Was first concept.
It's like you set up a couple of those for agriculture purposes and like grow some fucking like value crops and like low key.
Then the first lift mission to the moon from Elon's point of view would be the colony ship would be a one-way trip for 50 people, and basically building the pods directly onto the ship as part of the ship's integrity for oxygen production. Get to
Oh
Mars.
wait, hold on. Do you think maybe they like hold on? Like, do you think maybe they do what they do in some video games, like where you build like your own thing, where like you start out with like just the ship being like your like base, and then like they slowly expand using those
Basically,
like,
yeah.
Basically,
All right.
the whole idea is to
Okay.
crash the ship into the planet, essentially, and then use
a
that
controlled
as
crash.
essentially, yeah. And then use that.
Not
use
even
that ship.
essentially, straight up, yeah.
Yeah, just a controlled crash, just like it's just like all right, slowly.
Bang.
It's kind of like how I land. It's kind of like how I land in War Thunder, where I just kind of just belly land.
You
Yeah,
fucking land traitor.
Because the reactor.
Hey, listen, just because I'm able to make it back to base and you're not, Scotty.
Yeah,
You
essentially,
be
that's what-
fucking dogfighting to the last bullet, you coward.
Let's just say, crash the ship to the ground, use that as your starting base, the starting point, and then the second colony ship would go towards Mars, basically just drop off goods. Because the first stage of the mission to Mars is he's going to shoot 50 rockets at Mars, full of materials and stuff, and seas and that type of thing. Those hit about a year before the colony ship arrives. They'll crash their ship in to the ground. That's their starting point. Then they'll go scavenge the other pods. As 3 years later, the second colony ship would go head towards Mars, would come in. Except this one would be a return vessel. So basically then throw people off, return the ship back round, bring back any viable resources they could that have harvested for the Martian surface, drop them off, put more colonies on, turn back around, head back off again.
That makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
Elon's biggest plan. Now his entire plan was based on the premise of Earth being the origin point of the mission. That changes if the moon then becomes a launching platform, and that because you need less fuel to launch from the moon than you would from Earth orbit.
See, and even that brings back to something I was saying the other day. That, like, look, if we can fucking build the shit on the moon to launch rockets off of, right? How fuck come we can't build the same shit on top of mountain? Like, why are we launching rockets next to the ocean down in Houston? Why don't we just like find a big fuck off mountain, put a rocket ship up there?
Let's ask Google. Why don't we?
Like, why don't we build our space centers on mountains and launch rockets from there?
Right, this is the official answer from NASA. Right. Launching rockets from the mountains is impractical due to extreme logistical, safety, and economical challenges that outweigh the minor benefits of high altitude. Transporting a massive rocket up the mountain is pretty expensive, and the high altitude weather is volatile, while the altitude gain is negligible compared to the massive velocity used for orbit.
See, I disagree. Like all I'm saying, like say you build the rocket up there rather than fucking build it down the bottom and hook it up. Like, rather than transport the rocket up there, just transport the materials to build the rocket up there. Job done.
To be fair, it is. Considering that the highest mountain we could use is Everest, and that's only about a mile off the ground.
Yeah.
You're only getting 1 mile for for extra cost of billions to do it. So mile advantage isn't really that much difference.
I feel like it can't be that expensive to get like a truck to run some shit up a mountain.
And be honest, I've seen it.
Like-
Speaking of Everest, have you seen the pictures of Everest from the past 2 years?
No?
The Everest is considered for a tourist trap at the moment now. That they have mountains. There's literally a mountain of trash being built up on the side of this like wrecked shit because people.
Oh yeah.
And just dumping their
Yeah,
crap
I know.
across the whole mountainside.
Yeah, I know what Fatman he's on about.
Fucking just build a fucking road. Just build a road up the mountain. Fuck it, job done.
Essentially, it is. At the moment, the line to get to the top of Mount Everest, right, leading from the first base camp, right, stretches pretty much the whole length of the fucking mountain. People are
Fucking
queuing.
just build like a normal road. Like you go down the bottom of the mountain, away from base camp. You just go to the other bit of the mountain. You just build a fucking road up. Right, you slap tarmac on it. Right, with some of them built-in radiators, so the snow fucks off. You build a space center at the top. Job done. As for the weather thing, like, you put in a rocket in space. You don't need to fucking see where it's going. It's up. Go up.
No, the high winds can actually knock the rocket over as it tries to take off.
Why still fucking make it so fucking top heavy then?
Or just launch it at or maybe just launch it at an angle.
Well, they do that anyway because it saves fuel economy.
Yeah, it goes and arcs up.
Yeah, you can fire because what is it? We like Earth spins east to west.
Yeah.
So like when you launch the rocket, you tilt the rocket slightly towards the east. That way you're basically you're going against the rotation, so you save energy.
Yeah.
You get like more distance for your fuel economy.
Right, I've been watching the Flat Earthers. What day with the
Oh,
Artemis
God.
launch?
Oh God, what have the flat earthers been saying?
Oh, the rocket looks landed straight in the sea. The people on board are all dead because they're crashing into the firmament.
The firmament?
The glass dome on top of the Earth, technically.
Yeah, the skybox, to put it into gamer terms.
Yeah.
Right.
Giant dome covering planet Earth.
So they're just retarded. Got it.
Then there's one guy was screaming on saying that he knows it's fake because Allah didn't build the rocket. And rocket science is
because
in the Quran.
Oh, God. He's too far gone.
What can I say? Like Allah Akbar, bro. Like,
nah, shut.
Then there's been the Christian flat earthers coming out saying that God struck the rocket down on his flight and stuff, and
What, God fucking launched an AIM-9 Sidewand? God fucking Gary's mod spawned in an aim 9 Sidewinder, just fucking pume.
Fuck it. There's something we could do actually real quick. Let's play another
What?
game of Bully Echo real quick.
Okay.
What?
Like, because like I'm curious, Echo, do you actually know what Allah Akbar translates to?
God is great.
Holy shit, he does know.
Technically right and wrong at the same time.
As in, technically, it's like God is beautiful, but like, fucking, you know what? God is great.
It's close enough.
Yeah, like I'm splitting hairs, really. But
I think exactly what Tim is God's graceful. That's exactly the same for it, translation. There's no
true,
direct,
but the practical is beautiful. But you know,
there's no direct translation to English. Let's go through Greek first for that one.
correct.
Which seems stupid in the long run, but weird it has to work with Hebrew. Everything goes to Greek first, and then it's English.
You know how the Quran's not written Hebrew, yeah?
The Quran is written in Hebrew.
Right. See, you know how Hebrew is the Jewish language?
Yes, it's also the language of the ancient Muslims.
Yeah, you know how the Muslims don't speak fucking Hebrew anymore, and haven't done for like a couple 100 years.
That's just what they want you to think.
Like most modern fucking Qurans are written like Sanskrit.
Sanskrit older than Hebrew is? It's a dead language?
What's the other one then? You know what? You like not Sanskrit then. The other one, that one they speak in Qatar, where it looks like Sanskrit, but it's not. Fucking. What the fuck's that language called? Somebody fucking help. What's it called?
You know about Arabic?
You know, upsettingly, I might be actually. It might be Arabic. I'm thinking of actually. Yeah.
Well, Arabic is the sacred language of the Quran and used daily by Muslims to pray. Only about 20% speak it. The rest of them speak either Urdu, Bengali, Malay, Punjab, and other.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Quran's not fucking written Hebrew anymore. Like they translated that shit like a millennia ago, dude.
Yes, but the original language still contexted to it.
Not really.
Although there's
It's like with the Bible of like like the you know in the
Bible.
original Hebrew. Yeah, it's like the original Hebrew version versus like an English translation. It's the same fucking book.
I mean, I love what the argument with that one is the argument currently is which is order, Hebrew or freaking Arabic, and that is the current argument between the Jews and the Muslims.
I mean, I feel like who gives a shit if they could how to write shit down first?
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Because the Muslim kind of belief is they came before the Jews did, and the Jews are an offshoot of their faith, whereas the Jews say it's the other way around. That's what sparked quite a few small scale conflicts that argument.
I just don't see why it matters who was first, but like surely it matters more who's right versus who was first. But
The problem with both contexts is technically who is first is who is right.
I see.
Because the problem we've got is with the way the Quran works is they follow like the Prophet Allah, not Allah, Muhammad. Right? Muhammad is a 15th century scholar
Yes.
of the Muslim text. So that's their biggest prophet they have. Problems with the Jews have an earlier one. They use which isn't Jesus, another one they can't remember the name of it. The name of him. Which states which technically makes their religion theoretically, contextual wise, it's academically older than the Muslim one. The Muslim now claim that the original language they and the Jews speak was Arabic, and then they bastardized into Hebrew because the Quran's much older. And the Jews say, no, it's the opposite way because we have dating of saints and events which you don't have in yours. but have been proven to be roughly around the time. I think it was a couple like the electoral events happened is in the Torah, but it's not in the Quran, which have been proven to happen somewhere down the line. I don't know. It's a stupid argument anyway. With it, they're arguing semantics basically at this point. With the Bible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
sure,
or less.
If I know of the two, given like, but I could be wrong. This is going back a while. Is the Monday Muslim is from the original Sand people, at the time during the reign of the pharaohs. And no, I do not know what the original Sand people were called.
And so that's a little racist. Like, I'm pretty sure they were all sand people with them living in the fucking desert and everything, but like,
No, there's literally a race called people called the Sand people in ancient Egypt for the exodus of the Jews.
but again, they all lived in the fucking sand. Like, it's the desert. They were all fucking sand people. Like, Pharaoh included.
No, Egypt was quite green actually at the time.
Nah, see, that's lies. Like, it had to be a desert, because where else would they have gotten all the sandstone? Sandstone only grows in the sand. That's why it's called sandstone.
You do know what sandstone is, don't you?
Yeah, it's like fucking compressed down sand. Some sand, you throw some water at it, compress it down.
It's sedimentary rock, which you can find anyway, in everywhere. It's not unique to
Yeah, in
sandy
sand.
environments.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's called sandstone. It needs sand.
No, it's called sandstone because of granular texture inside.
No, it's, yeah, because it's made of sand.
Hindi's India.
Yeah.
This is
Huh?
Kind of Indian. Like, halle, 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 or come to my casino.
Red Dot.
Halle, halle, halle. I see.
Yeah. No, it's actually put in the chat. That's not Hindi. I'm saying that's Indian. Well, it's a derivative of Indian language. There's like 47 in the fucking country.
And all of them sound the exact fucking same.
Yeah, it was with slight verbiage context, but according to them, they were vastly different.
Like, all I know is either way, you put on tunuk tunuk tun and they dance.
That's
Tunuk
Bollywood.
tunuk tun tunuk tunuk tun tunuk tunuk tun ta da da.
No, that's quite impressive.
Hmm?
That was quite impressive, actually, that one.
What, the fact that I know that song's called Tunuk Tunuk Tun?
Yeah.
See, the fanboy's cultured. What can I say?
I just watch too many Bollywood movies late at night when I go to sleep.
No, I just, unironically, I actually do genuinely like Bhangra music. So, like,
I still love fucking Hindi Superman.
Hindi Superman is such a fucking fever dream, dude.
Almost as good as Hindi Spider-Man.
Nah, the Superman one's so much better, man. Like, fucking. Like, do you mean the one where, like, fucking the main villain, like right at the start of the film, stabs, like, Superman's parents? And, like, he gets his fucking magic powers off of this fucking Buddha statue that witnessed the murder or something. In, like, a
What?
cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I remember. I think the guy that plays the main villain is the same guy that plays like the Jewish vampire in that one movie.
A Jewish vampire? What?
Oh.
Like you know like that movie where like it's like a vampire movie. It's supposed to it's like a Pistic of Van Helsing. It's in like fucking German or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And like the vampire's like Jewish, and like the reveal like near the end of the film, it's like Van Helsing pulls out a cross, and the vampire's laughing. And is like, you fool, I'm Jewish, that shit doesn't work on me. So he's like, oh, throws away the cross and pulls out a swastika, and she's like, Heil Hitler! The fucking vampire starts melting. Like, literally. Like, he literally is like, ah! And starts melting, because Van Helsing's holding up a fucking wooden swastika. And like with like such vitriol, the actor screams at the camera, just Heil Hitler as he fucking throws
I mean,
this
that's the
thing.
thing. Like, vampires have cultures. You know, it's there. The crucifix wouldn't work since it's a religious icon, so the vampire's not based on that religion. You know, you need something else.
Exactly, you know, like
I'm gonna need something else. Me pulling out the holy 357.
there's the question though, right? Of like, see if you had like a vampire, right? Like a vampire, but like the vampire used to like practice like fucking Wadu or some shit. Or like you like that like Caribbean fucking like one with like calypso and shit.
Oh yeah,
Um,
voodoo.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What do I do with that?
Baron Samedi.
See if I got like a voodoo vampire, right? Like, do I just got to waggle a chicken at him? Like, how do you deal with that, dickhead?
You summon Baron
Waggle a
Samedi.
chicken.
You summon Baron Samedi with a cigar and a bottle of whiskey.
Is that it? Do I just throw nicotine and fucking alcohol at that vampire?
Yeah.
And, like, just hit him with Hennessy and a fucking Cuban, job done.
I do love like when the ritual to summon Baron Samedi
Yeah.
is basically a bottle of bourbon and 3 cigars.
Yeah, you'd think it would be rum, wouldn't you? Like, what would it be in a Caribbean thing? But
Probably Baron
I think it's the
bourbon.
Caribbean, right, for voodoo.
Yes and no. It's one of the Caribbean islands, but it's mostly like Jamaica and like Louisiana area. Where
Jamaica's in the Caribbean.
Jamaica is, but the rest of Caribbean islands generally for more Pacific Islander type stuff. With you got like the island goddess and shit.
Again, you got like Calypso, God of the Sea. Like, I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
The original crowd based on voodoo and Cashfire, I think. Remember correctly.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Cashfires we get like Calypso and McGurn and like Davy Jones as the ferryman of the Lost Souls at Sea.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah, the reason why it's Bourbon for is because the thing closer is more closely like Louisiana at the time and like Jamaica. Although Jamaica's like classified as a rum island, their main exports for a long time was bourbon.
Huh.
I didn't know they could grow corn in Jamaica. No.
Yes.
Like I
Sometimes-
thought corn was like a purely mainland America kind of a crop, but fair enough to Jamaicans. Like
One thing we need corn is lots of sunlight and water, and lots of water. Corn is
it's not like natively, you know what I mean? Like I didn't think it just grew there, you know, like.
I think some Americans could over as part of like a food to feed slaves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Slavery.
Along with sweet potatoes and that.
Yeah. Slavery once made the world go round.
It
The
really
fuck
didn't.
you mean one?
No, yeah, it still does. Come on.
There's literally more slaves today than there were during like this, like the height of the slave trade. Like,
And yet I'm still not allowed to own any. It's fucking bullshit.
Moved to India.
unironically, yeah,
Wait, really?
yeah.
Huh.
India still has quite the highest, one of the highest slave percentages in the world.
Huh. The more you know, I guess.
But that to be fair, to get away with it because it's not technically slavery. Technically, it's indentured servitude. But like,
Yeah.
meh.
Basically, a rich family.
It's same shit. It's same shit, different sandwich.
No, because technically,
yeah,
yeah,
literally,
is
though.
a contract which has an end date. Theoretically. Because what happens in India is basically a rich family goes to a village in India, for one. You know, say, "Oh, come to the city and we'll give you a job and that stuff." Sign the girl up, and then basically charge her like £1 million for the fucking transport fees, and then
Oh,
basically
Jesus.
keep her locked up to do all housework and child rearing and all that type of stuff. They can't actually leave the compound of the house and that shit until they
That's
work off the
fucked.
money. And of course, the bill keeps going up because they charge us the food, board,
Right.
clothing. Basically, they work it to
All
stop
I'm
pretty
saying,
more.
all I'm saying, right, is like houses can't be that expensive in India.
Hmm?
Like a house in India can't be that expensive.
It depends where you're going.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like see if we go to like Mumbai or like Bengal
Um,
and we did like a quick whip round between the three of us with a hat. We could probably get like a nice compound.
are you talking for like some size house we have is about 500,000 in Mumbai. For like a villa type house, like it would be like you saying like Spain type stuff, which cost you about a few 100,000. You're talking about a mil in Mumbai for that kind of thing. Mumbai,
So like
India has a
villa, but in like shithole India.
that's a. It depends on what shithole India. There's a lot of chunks of a
Like-
shithole.
No, do you know how little that narrows it down?
Like whatever bit of India has the cheapest housing prices for whatever reason.
You gotta think with the large cities in India, it's a bit like New York. You know, even the shitholes are quite expensive.
It does not need to be a big city. Like as long as it's within travel distance of some peasants who I can tactically recruit.
Tactically recruit.
Yes.
The biggest problem you've got
I
is-
like access to a waterway would also be preferable for tactical delivery of medicinal assets.
the biggest problem with India is a lot of the rural land is taken up by tea plantations, sugar, and opium.
Yeah.
And that.
I mean, I like tea. I like
don't.
sugar. And I
I like
adore
sugar,
opium.
sugar.
So like hook me up. How expensive is an opium farm these days?
Got your own meth addiction, Sasquatch.
It depends. Legally, for legal grown opium for medical field, they start off about a mil. For like,
It's
like-
India. They don't give a shit about the law. Let's be fair here. It's India.
That is India.
It's India. They don't care if we have a license or not. We're white. It's India. They don't care.
You don't get the amount of land you need and all that type of stuff, and the government's got a bribe in order to get into it, get the land easier. You're talking about a straight mill for it. But you're talking
It's not bad.
that's the best part of like 10 square miles of land.
Like all I'm saying is, how hard could it be to farm opium?
Growing poppies not hard. Processing them's the harder part. Well,
Yeah,
say
bro, like
processing. It's refining is the harder part.
Nah, bro. Like you stick some poppies in ground, you flash some water on them. You know, you take the seeds, you boil them down in some water. You know, and you just keep boiling until it becomes like less like milk and more like glue.
Glue.
Then you dehydrate your glue. You crush that up until it's a powder. Job done.
That's just heroin.
I realized that as like about halfway through. Like I've just made heroin. Like
This is like, oh, mamma mia, I've done it again.
Although like
It's like-
morphine stuff is a derivative of opium, it's not exactly the same thing.
as it was like it was once I got to the like boil it till it turns to glue stage. I was like, wait a minute, this is just wait a minute. I'm just making heroin. Wait, hang on.
Opium got distilled first, and then you will root it down.
Well, not if you want to make milk in a poppy, you don't.
Remember the pie put hot water on milk and poppies, and crush poppy seeds.
It's like it's more effective if you just like boil the fucking poppy seeds. Get more of the nutrients.
Yes, kids, chemistry with the devil's issue. You too can become a drug lord in 5 easy steps.
Like I say, like chemistry with a retired drug dealer and his 2 chucklefuck friends. Only on YouTube.
Which is marked educational, but fine. I can't believe that tag gets so abused. It's such easy to get away with shit with that.
Like literally though.
Probably I've reread the new terms of services, right?
Yeah.
What terms of services?
For YouTube.
The YouTube terms of services.
Oh God! What
Right.
YouTube updated their TOS and the
They have, yes. So I'm constantly getting the new updates, and it's like fucking. Most of it's just a slight rewording. This one really got me. Is you cannot use any naked image of flesh which may pose an issue of sexual arousement to the viewer.
oh, so I can't have my ankles out anymore. Damn it!
Exactly, yeah. Basically, if you put a hand, there's a picture of your hand there, and if someone finds that sexually arousing, that can be classified as lewd content on YouTube.
So if somebody has like a sexual like attraction to to like hands, right? And you like make a video like where you're waving your hands around like because you're explaining something, right? And they get aroused because of that you could get in trouble.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What is this bullshit?
Now, the way around that is you label your videos educational. So showing nudity and sex for educational purposes is perfectly fine.
Right, I forgot about that.
It's the most dumbest idea I've ever seen, but that's what the TOS certainly says. And there's many people got away with it. And that, which is fucking ridiculous, but hey, that's YouTube's double standards.
So you're telling me I can send my wife a dick pic on Snapchat as long as I mark it as educational first?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh no!
You market it as like educational material for reproductive organs, and they probably get away with it. Or artistic representation.
Yeah,
Like, hey babe, do you want an artistic reference image of my dick real quick?
I hope it has got this on loudspeaker for the entire family to hear.
I don't know, it's what dad is likely to hear when he gets home from work. Like, hey Frank, please don't break my spine.
Yes, wife, would you like a dick pic of me, please?
Would you like to see my wiener?
The worst part is Frank still doesn't know.
Of course, a fella named Frank.
We haven't told Frank yet.
I forgot her dad's name was Frank.
See, I like it 'cause he's like it's the same name as my favorite character from Black Ops. So like,
When you plan on telling Frank?
Just
after
like
he turns 18,
yo, can I bang your daughter?
it's more gonna be like, hey yo, I've banged your daughter. But like, you know. Like the current schedule is like she turns 18, I send her my dick. Frank gets told. That's the plan.
You're not gonna tell her before you send the dick pic. No. That'd be too.
Yeah, that's the change sexual image with each other. Then they tell the father.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's smart.
Yeah, the dick pic's another word where can I marry your daughter? Run across it.
just tattoo on your dick. Can I marry your daughter and send the picture to her dad himself.
I mean, I have the Photoshop based capabilities.
Don't.
do it for the bit.
Like-
Come on, for the bit.
Like I could Photoshop a dick pic of me to say, you know, like can I marry your daughter, and then put it on a postcard.
Come on.
Like I have their address. I could get a postcard with my dick on it sent to Frank.
I can just
Do it,
imagine the
do
freaking
it,
post office
do
with that
it.
postcard.
Oh
What the
yeah,
fuck?
God, yeah. It's just like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's a shit post, Your Honor. Like Postmaster General, it's called a shit post.
You get a
You,
post
you,
spread-
you know, you gotta send it under the name of William Wankerton III.
That's called postal fraud. That's a felony.
You've committed felonies before. Don't.
Oh no, right. That's,
Don't act like you
I'm willing to fuck with the governments, right, and everything else. But there's two, like say, there's two things that I would not do: is the IRS and the fucking postal office. The federal postal inspectors are unhinged motherfuckers
Oh, are they in your country?
everywhere.
Yeah, yours is worse.
But wait, right? Under American law, there's only one force can arrest U.S. president, and that is the postal inspector.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah.
How? What?
Postal tampering.
Right.
Yeah, postal time is technically the highest crime you can commit in America. You can't show me.
Fun fact: that includes tampering with postal votes.
Yes.
Also, what were you saying there, Fat Man T?
Your wife replied, "You can't show Vegas to me at all. That'd be against you." Oh, right. I get the bit now. Apparently, your face against TOS.
Ah, I see.
Damn.
But she's not saying no to me showing my dick to Frank. Good to know. Like, you know what they say, kids? Silence is consent.
Yeah, that. How do you think Bill Cosby got away with it for so long?
Literally. That's what I've been saying.
No, silence is violence, apparently.
Your violence.
No, silence is violence. Talking is violence.
Your body weight is violence.
Oh,
Echo your IQ is a violent felony.
Yeah, fuck you.
hey, Echo, who's Nelson Mandela again?
Fuck you.
You can't have forgotten already.
No, I know who it is. I just said fuck you.
Who
this
is
guy
he
won't let
then?
me go.
Who's Nelson Mandela then?
Ah. Fuck.
I know who that is. Who's it then?
Just-
I know you.
Oh, just fuck. He really quiet fuck as he realized he'd fucking played himself.
Fuck you.
Oh.
This is the Windows boot up wheel going round and round.
Like, come on, everybody. Who's Nelson Mandela then?
Yeah, that file's been lost. That save file's been lost. I can't remember.
Who's Mahatma Gandhi?
This is 3 weeks ago.
Fuck off.
Christ's sake.
Who was? Okay, who was Thomas Edison?
Okay, I know that one. Fuck you.
Go on then.
Hold on then. Share for the class. Who was Thomas Edison?
He invented the light bulb. The light bulb.
Which light bulb?
The first one.
Which was?
The first light bulb.
What was the name of that light bulb? Very specific name for that light bulb. What is it?
I don't know.
Was it by any chance the Edison light bulb?
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as incandescent light bulb.
Fuck off, both of you.
You know what's funny, right? About the incandescent light bulb, right? It was Edison's first light bulb was so effective that the companies could not make money off them, so they had to downgrade them so they blow up.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that could have been
There's
like
actually a couple still. There's a couple still running out there.
there is, yeah.
yeah.
And
I do know about that.
You know, that good that the company got the group got together to make manufacturers saying, look, we can't sell these because they don't fucking break. So they actually manufacture them to break after a certain amount of hours. Just so they can make fucking money. I think Nokia was in the Thai market originally.
No worry, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know why they stopped making tires?
Tires didn't fucking break.
Yeah.
Tires wouldn't wear down properly, so they couldn't make money off tires.
That's funny. That's really funny.
This is truth. That's really the reason why they stopped doing tires.
They started making tires. They were too good at them. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Speaking of being fucking too good at something, right? I learned
Yeah?
something recently.
Oh God, what have you done?
I learned something. I learned an interesting historical fact.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
A whole ass country fought in World War II that I didn't know had fought in World War II.
Oh,
Brazil.
Yes.
Brazil fought in World War II?
Yes.
Brazil had troops in Europe in World War II.
Huh.
Also,
They helped in the European, African, and the Burmese campaigns.
Huh. Neat.
Brazil also took part in a lot of the Nazi hunting in Argentina when the
Yeah.
I
Nazis
mean, yeah,
started.
that makes sense. But
I found this out because, funnily enough, I was watching a documentary like 2 days ago about the founding of Brazil.
why were you watching a documentary about the founding of Brazil?
Because it's actually quite interesting how Brazil came to be as a country.
It wasn't even that. It just popped up in my YouTube feed. It's like, here's a documentary about how Brazil came to be a country. And I went, yeah, I'll watch that. Fuck it.
How did Brazil come to be? Because
Basically, Portugal.
Huh. Did Portugal sneeze and just out popped Brazil?
No.
More accurately, Spain and Portugal had a polite discussion. Cut the world in half, with Spain getting Europe and Portugal getting the Americas. And then Portugal found Brazil, did a bit of a raping, turned it into a colony. Then the rest of Europe went, well, we want some of that pie. Then the Dutch went over and found the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And as a result, they found sugar. And then the Dutch figured out that if you trade in sugar, trading in sugar is so goddamn profitable, you might forget not to do slavery for a little bit. And then one thing led to another, and there was a lot of guys called Pablo that started running Brazil for a bit. And yeah,
Then the Spanish found Mexico, thought we can make good money off here, same amount of gold that people found in Brazil. Found there was none there. Tried to have a fight with Brazil at the time, lost, and got stuck in the desert.
Huh. Neat.
That's why everyone assumes Brazilians speak Spanish. It's not Portuguese.
there also may or may not have been a small polio outbreak, but that's,
Yeah.
That's par for the course.
I mean, yeah.
And some world-ending gods were summoned, and like a temple was lost. One or two was lost.
Two
Two.
of the Aztecan temples in Brazil have been just kind of lost to time.
You get that on the big jobs.
Followed by a whole
You get that on the colonization jobs.
Yeah, followed by a whole ancient city that was there on a map, but can no longer be found.
Zach ate it. He got hungry.
No, that'll be Victorians.
Speaking of fucking lost cities as well,
Oh god.
Did we
I
find
learned about a
Atlantis
whole lot
finally?
of historical. Actually, possibly, but that's not what
Wait.
I'm getting into.
Wait, hold on. What?
Well, Atlantis.
Like, there's that's its own thing. We don't have time for the Atlantis story, but like, no, like I was watching yet another documentary recently.
Have you just been going down like the documentary rabbit hole?
I'll be honest with you, I watch like 4 documentaries a week. That's been my thing for like 5 years. I just watch documentaries. Like, I find it relaxing.
Fair enough.
But I was watching one recently. Have you ever heard the story of Proctor John?
I feel like that name rings a bell,
I think so.
but
yes.
I don't immediately recognize what you're on about because that like the title and name feel very, very familiar.
Now, let me give you the rundown of Proctor John, right? So let me paint the picture for you, right? It's
Yeah.
the Second Crusade, right? Europe is losing the Holy Land. Okay? Your man Saladin, but not that Saladin, the other Saladin, is fucking raping Jerusalem, right? And the Europeans are a little bit demoralized, as one would be. So an Italian courtier receives a letter one day from a man named Proctor John, who claims to be the king of a mighty kingdom on the other side of the Muslim territories, right? So the Italian courtier takes the letter to the Pope, right? And the letter basically explains, I'm Proctor John, king of this bit, over here, like, not saying where, just the other side of the Muslim territories, but over here, I have, millions of men, and I'm gonna come help with the crusade. I'm gonna fuck up Saladin from the other flank. It's gonna be great, right?
Yeah.
So the Pope did the only reasonable thing and got very, very excited because hell yeah, backup from a lost Catholic kingdom. Right? Literally couldn't come at a better time, right? Releases the information to like the general public. Right? Well, lo and behold, the war comes to a close. No Proctor John. Proctor John is nowhere to be found. This keeps happening throughout pretty much all of the rest of the Crusades, honestly.
What, him fucking.
These letters turning up from Proctor John, being like, hey, I'm Proctor John. I'm really cool. I own all this massive land and shit, right?
Yeah.
And like, there's a war going on. I'm gonna come help, and then he doesn't come help. Fast forward to the 1700s, right?
Yeah.
We find out the original letter wasn't real. The
was a
Italian
fake.
courtier, the Italian courtier that presented it to the Pope had forged it. Proctor John didn't exist. Proctor John's kingdom didn't exist. It was bullshit. And like seriously important like military and at-home political decisions were being made effectively based on fan fiction about a because the lie started so small of like Catholic king used to be a priest behind enemy lines
Yeah.
with like a couple million men gonna come save us. By like the Fourth Crusade, it had evolved to like, no, Proctor John's the emperor of like this mighty empire that consists of like 100 kingdoms and has tens of billions of soldiers at his behest.
Oh.
Like it just spiraled and out of control. But the thing that makes the story of Proctor John historically really interesting, right, is you know who happened to be cutting around like the world at the same time as the Proctor John story really started to take a lot of traction?
Who?
Who also happened to be fucking up the Muslims?
Who?
It was Genghis Khan.
Oh, I was actually about to say Genghis Khan, but I was like, no, I don't think that's right.
Genghis Khan and
So-
what do you call it? Hannibal, Carthage.
Yeah.
Yes, but mainly Genghis Khan. So it's believed that Genghis Khan, like it's believed effectively what happened is this courtier, basically made up a guy to boost morale at the perfect time in history for people to believe it because Genghis Khan was doing enough damage
Yeah.
to make people think there might actually be an army that big going around.
Genghis
Which-
Khan was busy just absolutely molesting people.
He's done,
Yeah,
At the time, he was based in Russia. And that.
he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Muslims
Which-
advanced into the Russian territories, so he molested them as well.
Yes.
And that's a hyperbole, people. He did molest a lot of Muslims.
Oh, did he?
And like that as well as like from where most of Europe was at the time, like, and also Jerusalem, it's like you had countries like Cumania and shit in the way. So it's like even like Russia was literally the other side of the Muslim territories.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Like, I don't know, Count Dankula did a video about Proctor John like about a month or two back,
I think
it-
I think I gave that a watch. I can't remember.
You probably did. Like Loki, if you want to hear like a better version of like how the Proctor John story goes, because I can't do him justice. Like Count Dankula does a great job explaining the Proctor John story. But like it's really cool.
I bet you have seen. It's been one. I have seen the new latest report from the so-called Atlantis hunters. Have come out with their yearly update.
Well, I was like when I brushed off Atlantis. Apparently, fucking like Milo from Mini Minute Man has found Atlantis.
Oh yeah, it's Iowa.
Iowa is Atlantis.
If you go off the description of what Atlantis is from the from Plato stories, right? It fits Iowa.
But Iowa's not underwater.
No, but it's a shithole.
Like Iowa isn't under the sea. Do.
Under the sea.
Yes, but the actual word Plato
life
used
is much better.
was lost to the sea.
Yeah, Iowa's not under the sea. Like it's not lost.
You remember
It's
Plato?
over there.
Remember Plato's description was 300 years after the event.
And
Well, if you believe U.S. creationism as well at the time, Pangea was still a thing at that point. So America hadn't quite moved off yet.
yeah. Good point.
You're going to creation believe the Earth is 6,000 years old, and around the 4,000 years where the Pangeas broke up.
Huh.
But no, the current two prevailing theories they're going with is the high-tech one and the low-tech one. High-tech Atlantis, where they have flying shit, is the whole thing where they saw the disaster coming of the Roman and Greek wars, and thought, fuck this, and lift the whole island out of the sea and start floating around the clouds.
Fair.
And that. The undersea one is they've done some sensor data next to the trench, Atlantic Trench, and they found a hollow domed section, but which looks about the size of a city, in size of a small city state.
Are we talking about the Atlantis thing, or
Atlantis, yeah.
Yeah.
So they found
Right.
this hollow cavity that looks like it's covered in bismuth.
bismuth?
Bismuth. It's a volcanic rock,
Ah, right, gotcha.
right?
A very pretty volcanic rock at that,
It is,
for
yeah.
the record. It's
So-
gorgeous.
According to radar data, there's this dome which is about the size of a city. Like, imagine it's a bit smaller than Venice. At the sea floor, that is covering by a dome, and is from they can tell from their radar pings is hollow, and it's covered in volcanic rock. Now, Atlantis, as part of the description, had a volcano on it. So the theory is the volcano blew, and caused the island to sink so fast, but also be covered in lava from the explosion to form a perfect air pocket dome.
See, now I'm no volcano biologist.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like, because I don't think islands sink.
Oh, I just can't think.
Like, I don't think that's how islands work.
I
Like,
mean,
Volcanic island, technically a volcanic island can't sink because of how they create it. They create where a volcano plumes up, the lava comes out, and stretches out. But there's all on certain types also a very thin basalt layer under the ground, so like a peak, and that which can break off the whole island can theoretically sink.
yeah, but how does the volcano bit sink?
Because volcanoes sitting underground, still under the water, where the top of it's just like the outlet pipe.
So, like, how's the volcano sink?
Because imagine the smokestacks,
Hey,
right? Basically, imagine the smokestack as the volcano,
yeah,
right? And the island is you building a wooden platform around the top of that platform, top of that chimney.
yeah.
The actual heat part, the lava point, is at the bottom of the flue pipe.
Yeah.
So imagine if the fluid pipe broke off in the middle somewhere. Technically, the volcano is now an underwater volcano, and the rest of the thing just falls off and goes down.
Yeah, no, fair point. Yeah.
I found some islands like in Hawaii and a few like the Japanese archipelago islands around the Pacific Rim of Fire, which have had those kind of features. And that's one of the assumptions that's happened is a big volcanic explosion spread out and covered the whole thing.
Neat.
Basically, the best way someone described it was reading the report was imagine a volcano blowing off, then be hit by a tsunami at the same time. The tsunami carried the lava, which covered into a dome over the top, and then sealed the island as it broke away. And that, which, don't get us wrong, sounds ridiculous to happen.
No, it checks out. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that, in theory, modeling wise, I can picture in my head using like modeling software of it working, physics working, kind of very screwed up like that way. But the odds of it preserving anything underneath that is rare to create that kind of hollow cavity that I picked up. So, I don't know. It's possible. Let's just say it's possible. And that it's just extremely unlikely to have occurred that way.
I'm willing to hear about more on this Iowa idea.
Essentially, from the video, because I watched a bit of the video we put out, because it was supposed to be a ship post. Is before this, there was a ship post series stream to do every April's Fools. And basically, the description I was like, very fertile land surrounded by mountains and that of old volcanic rock, close to a large body of water. And that on like Pacific on a latitude marker. And Iowa essentially fits all those characteristics almost down to a T.
Yeah, no, fuck. Iowa might be Atlantis, lads. Fuck, hang on, wait a minute.
What?
Ah, shit, hang on, he's onto something here, lads. My shit hurts.
So yeah, basically, if you go for the pure
Well, stop.
description,
Scotty, tell your body to stop falling apart.
go to player description, it's Iowa. Iowa fits the bill, so does technically Moscow and believe Tibet. Kind of fits it, especially the Shangri-La Tibet, where it's that weird fertile land in the middle of that valley in the mountains.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend I know exactly where and what you mean.
It's that geothermal forest that's technically up in snow-packed mountains, but it's got a perfectly tropical environment for growing weird shit. I can't remember exactly what it's called, top of my head. I remember watching a documentary about decades ago on it. So forget its name. I don't forest again.
Did we? Oh, we all just went quiet. Okay. I thought my Discord had died on me for a second.
Did I spell forest again? Top of my head.
Forest.
Yeah.
Yabangi, a geothermal field located in the southern slope of the Narquail Mountains in Tibet. That's what I was thinking of.
Sorry?
It's essentially a giant geothermal pocket in the middle of the snowy peaks of the Tibetan mountain range.
Yeah, I know the place. I know the bit.
Yeah. Can't remember its index.
Neither do I. I just vaguely know of it because I watched someone rebuild it in fucking Minecraft like a year ago.
Yeah. Probably the ancient city of Shangri-La and stuff like that. So you guys got any topics to talk about?
Hmm. Uh, Not really. I mean, I am pretty excited for our next D&D session.
Yeah, 'cause basically you heading back to Van Delver for restock, then moving on to the
Yeah,
mines.
I still can't believe I fucking nuclear shadowed that one dude.
Well, the guy you're supposed to save.
Yeah, I I got excited because there was an open flame and kind of forgot he was in there.
I've come to save you, bang! Oh dear lord.
Listen, I did the Spetsnaz approach. Okay, leave me alone.
Problem is that's the third time in that one area that you've almost killed your partner. Does Nugget have some in for like Cole Kelly?
No. Are you good over there, Scotty?
Yeah, no, fine. Yeah,
You've just been rather quiet.
I mean,
yeah. No, my shit ain't fully working right now.
Are you okay?
I'm just very tired and very sore.
Go to sleep.
It's another stream. We're going to do a sleep stream with Vegas. Listen to the snow of the radio. You ASMR, Vegas nap time. Not even call it fanboy nap time, we actually make a fortune.
You know, we probably could, but
Apparently your wife says you should sleep.
nah. Fuck it. We'll be fine. We ball.
You've already kind of in the stream early, we're gonna like go on for an hour and a half.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Because I said, news wise and stuff and topic wise, isn't a whole lot.
Yeah, today's kind of just a bit of a slow day.
That's sort of almost the biggest launch I was thinking using the top of the news. The problem is, like I say, it's one of those ones that is a slow burning story.
Yeah,
The launch
it was really cool to watch though.
I'm going to watch it live myself online, but they say it's one of those ones. The launch was good, but the burn. Now the rest is basically just making sure they get past the Van Halen belt without dying.
Yeah.
Which we'll find out in about a day's time. On that one. I think I could sit in for the next 12 minutes for Flat Earthers for saying it's all fake, but
Yeah.
To be honest, a better chance doing that better than I can. To be honest, I'm fucking doing my head off as well. Ugh. Apparently, your wife says her and Illy will stay on the call if you want to join us and relax for a bit. You wanker. That's what she says in the chat.
You wanker.
I think Jesus just passed out, hasn't he?
I think he has. And Scotty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Respond, my friend. Respond.
So, was there a question? So, I was not paying attention. Well, sorry.
We thought Scotty was, or not Scotty, fucking Fat Minty was reading out a message that was meant for you, and then we didn't hear a response, so we kind of thought you'd fallen asleep.
No, I just wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Your wife says she'll go stay on the call for you to talk to and relax. You know, and at the end she says you wanker.
No, fair. No, I deserve that for ignoring everyone.
Yeah.
Apparently we're evil for waking you up.
You didn't wake me up though. I'm just not paying attention.
I mean, that sounds good.
Well,
Oh.
that's it. We're up there because like I say there's not much else. Asked. We'll play some videos because apparently the new Barbie fest was the complete nightmare. It was quite
Oh
funny.
God. What?
Basically, I think Vegas remember we covered it. Was remember the Willy Wonka fest last year?
Yes.
Apparently, the new Barbie one, which apparently cost £300 per ticket, was exactly the same. In fact, worse.
Jesus.
I could take that. Is that our fire alarm going off?
No, that's Carl. I'm outside.
Ah.
I'm not evil. I'm just telling him what you wrote in the chat. It's not down to me. It's not my fault.
I like how I can hear the car alarm from the outside. I can barely fucking catch what you guys are saying to me half the time.
No, Ash just call me evil. Right, I'm just telling her what she says. You know, reading it word for word. No, don't
Well, you know how women are. You know, they don't like it when they're called out. And they like to be difficult little creatures. Was it delicate? My father used to describe women as either way now.
Yes, in order to get married, the first thing we have to do is apologize.
Me apologize never, unless it's to my wife.
Yeah. Apologize for what? Exactly. Apologize. You just wrote sure. So you confirm when I'm just reading out
Sure.
your chat's perfectly fine.
Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah.
I'm not gaslighting your wife in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, who's that?
No,
Oh, hey, Vincent.
it's Vincent. What's up,
Oh
fuckers?
shit, hey Vinny.
Shut. Hi.
Hi. I've actually been wondering if you've been doing all right, Vincent, because I haven't seen you like the past couple of days.
Well, yesterday, I was at a thing to help me try and find work since I have disabilities.
Yeah, you're allergic to the sun.
I'm allergic to the sun. I have a bad knee. I have stomach issues. I have overheating issues. I have skin issues. I'm a menagerie of fucking health issues. All right.
So essentially,
You're right at home with the rest of us then.
essentially,
Uh,
Vincent, you're a failure of a human being.
Yes.
Just like me. Hell yeah.
And I just now finished session 0 of my D&D campaign.
Oh,
Nice. How did it go?
I literally last night while I was at the thing learning about jobs that about how to find jobs that will work around my disabilities.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of what to do for D&D today, and I completely threw away my original starting plan and went with something that went completely off the rails and made it so much more entertaining.
That's usually how my D&D sessions go.
No, let me. I literally had a fucking car chase. About
With Black Betty playing in the background.
no. Brief summary of what that was. It was so my campaign set in an undead apocalypse, set in the 2010s. So Walking Dead setting. But we got magic and Transformers because one of my buddies wanted to be. One of my buddies wanted to be a Cybertronian still, so I was like, "All right, well, we'll keep Cybertronians in the world." So
He's a car.
they fucking bust. No, he's actually he's size of a minicon, so he's about human size, so he can't actually fit anyone.
Actually, he's a toaster.
Yeah, no, he transforms into like a Power Wheels with a working tank barrels.
Transforms into
Yes.
a big wheel with a BB gun.
Exactly. But they essentially got away from essentially some cops from one survivor group, and the cops chased them down, and I kept rolling nat 20s for the truck they were in to shoot backwards because it was also a Cybertronian. So I ended the car chase too early. I was so upset. I wanted to
when you're doing something really cool, but the dice says, "Nah, bitch."
Yeah, no, like one of my party members shot a fucking crossbow bolt and rolled a nat 20. So it bounced underneath, it hit the ground and bounced underneath the bumper and went into the wheel well of a Firebird and caused it to start going, swerving back and forth, trying to correct itself. Which then that Firebird got shot in the engine, got revealed to be a Cybertronian, and then later on, that Cybertronian got fucking murked. Like, literally, we needed a part to fix the truck. That's our Cybertronian. And so we literally went to go find him. He was still alive. And my party member literally took a gun and was like, "All right, so we got what we needed from you. Any last words?" It's like, we need mercy. We need mercy. We need mercy, right?" And he's like, "Sure, mercy." Blam! Shoots him in the back of the fucking skull.
I mean, technically that is mercy? Question mark.
It was because a Terracon, which is a zombie Cybertronian, came over and started ripping him apart.
Yeah, so you've
The,
already...
the corpse.
Hang on, you've already done that. You already ripped them apart yourselves as a party.
No, it was a solo. The guy. So this Cybertronian was already badly damaged from being shot earlier, and was sent through the fucking spin cycle. Because during the car chase, they were going like 60 miles per hour. I don't know kilometers on that. I want to say it would have been 30 to 40-ish kilometers, something like that.
So your party shot him in the armpit, caused him to crash, went over, desecrated his body by ripping out his organs, and then executed him back of the head.
Yes.
War crime is another radical part of history.
But don't worry, this is the end of the world. This is like 7 years after the world fucking died. So like, what are war crimes now?
Fundamental violations of human decency.
But they're not human, they're Cybertronian.
Yeah, it's not a war crime if they're not human.
But yeah, no, it went fucking ballistic. It went off the rails. It's fucking
As D&D normally does, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So what are you guys talking about anyways? I know I kind of barged in and started talking about my own shit.
Not much. We're about to wrap up
Well,
actually in a minute.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up because it's kind of a slow day and we don't got anything to talk about. And Scotty's tired as shit.
Ah. So I joined up right as we were in. Well, my session went on for 4 fucking hours. Which
I mean, yeah.
if I'm allowed to self-plug, you guys can watch it on my YouTube channel. It should be uploading here in a few hours. Should be uploaded.
You're welcome to post
So-
your link in the comments or in the chat. Feel free to.
Sure.
That,
Where?
that.
Phil, let me open the chat. My YouTube's been stupid. So when I started up my computer, oh, there we go. There it is. I just say hi. Yo. And then ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Well, yeah, if people don't want to watch a Cybertronian being gutted on the side of the road by a party member, we have the game for you.
No, not print. Paste.
Like I said, we've got about 3 more sessions left in our
Whoa.
campaign. Sunday one, then I'm going to take a month off and get the new one set up.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I now have new ideas for our campaign.
Hell yeah.
Oh yes.
So
What's up?
I've sent out. Hello?
What happened?
did it
Hello?
not link properly? Oh.
Oh, did your thing not link?
No, it did not. I see it now. It did not link. No, I'm trying. Yes, what if I put a space afterwards? Does that make it a link? Mute.
Usually come and paste the link straight in.
Yeah, apparently live chats won't. So I'll put it in the comments after this is uploaded, I guess.
Well, we're live, so the comments are open out anyway. The comments are already active.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to say we're cutting down. We're going to say
Yeah,
we're back Sunday with the part 22 of Fendelver. The people that on Team Venture is supposed to have saved the poor bastard and got nuked instead.
Oops.
I had a feeling he was in that fucking room, and I did try to, suggest that we didn't do that.
If every playthrough I've seen of Fendelver, I've never seen someone thoroughly just kill a guy before in my life.
Who else but Nugget?
Yeah.
Who else but Kirkman?
I mean, who else but Jazz, who just gives a gentle, cool
Listen-
breeze?
Listen. We were sent in as hostage rescuers, right? You didn't say what kind of hostage rescuers, so I kind of I pulled a Spetnaz and just kind
we pulled
of
a fucking Rob Lucci, all right? We pulled a
No,
Rob
no.
Lucci. Where he's like, oh,
No.
we need to save this kingdom. Well, we'll just kill everyone in the kingdom, and then
No,
there's
no.
no kingdom to be saved.
no, Vincent. Have you ever played Siege? Rainbow Six Siege?
No, but I.
Oh,
I know.
there's an operator named Fuse, and his thing is he his gadget drills into a wall and releases a bunch of bombs into the room, right? And the whole joke with Fuse is that you always got to fuse the hostage. Like if you're playing hostage, So I did a Spetsnaz, just kind of killed the hostage because if there's no hostage, there's no hostage situation.
Yes,
Exactly.
Every
You know,
time
like
Pete managed to
literally,
save that one guy who's
in
like,
One Piece, they did that.
you know, he's on
Rob
the floor
Lucci.
dying. In comes a lizard and just nukes the room.
You know, in One Piece, an antagonist that shows up later on, shows up a couple times. Fucking his backstory is when one of his first missions for the world government as a spy, secret agent type shit,
Oh yeah, I remember.
was to go, save this kingdom from pirates who took over and was asking for a ransom. So he lets himself get captured and tossed in with all the guards of the kingdom. And the guards are like, oh my God, he's from the world government. He's going to save us. This motherfucker's like, nah. And fucking murks every single one of them. The pirates come to check on the prisoners. And he's just standing on top of all their corpses. And is like, you have no bargaining chip. And then fucking starts murking all the pirates.
Yeah, Rob Lucci. I remember that one. Rob Lucci's backstory.
Yeah. And that's how he got his fucking world government scar because they fucking shot him with 5 cannons in a perfect cross-like pattern.
Then he gets beat up by a 16-year-old.
Yep. It's fucking funny.
Sorry, correct. Like, it's beat up by a 16-year-old 3 times before the season ended. Speaking of that, though, of One Piece, the new season starts on Sunday. Of One Piece.
Oh yeah. Damn, man. I actually haven't kept up. I kind of dropped the anime right before Luffy got Gear 5th.
Towards the end of Wano.
The pacing issues just start annoying the fuck out of me. So yeah, I was the Wano. So I kind of just like watch clips here and there of like the cool animated moments, but I don't really actually watch it anymore because the pacing annoyed the fuck out of me. So I just read the manga now.
Pacing got me, but the Egghead Island arc, the pacing's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, no, I know they fixed it, and I might try and pick it up after there. But for the most part, probably not.
Once Wano's finished with Egghead Island, the headline arc, actually the pacing's like what it used to be the originally wise. And that.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things you can't really pace out properly. That's like the what do you call it, Vegapunk speech, and that.
Yeah.
But the rest of it seems it picks up quite handily the pace for like essentially episodes per chapter again.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently with the new format in it now, they're doing 12 episode season runs. So
I have just been given confirmation that I am now the new best DM one of my party members has ever had. And this is a very fun campaign. They literally just DM'd me. It's like, that was actually fun. And the DM was nice. And the party is nice as well. This was very pog. I have confirmation. I did well. Hooray.
What if I was watching a D&D horror story about someone being a Cybertronian in a fucking D&D campaign?
Yeah, like I wanted to be in yours, but I wasn't able to fucking talk to you before we could start because your DMs were blocked from non-friends. So
yeah, it would be on the Discord side, on the server side. I mean, I feel like Echo's then backup characters basically a fucking
It's so what I've done is that when Nugget if Nugget dies, his soul is going to be whisked away back to the keep he hails from, and it's going to inhabit a Warforged. So we're getting Dreadnought Nugget.
Don't worry, if Jazz gets removed,
I have a woke.
I am going to bring back Jazz, but in its true form, a Cybertronian,
a white slave owner.
A white slave owner.
No, you can't do that to my boy. Jazz is the blackest Cybertronian, all right? Like unironically.
Hold on. Imagine if Michael Bay had the balls to give Jazz a whip to fight with as a weapon.
Whips are like surprisingly very rare in Transformers media. It's a very rare weapon.
There's been I think four occasions for whips being used. I go across the entire like original stuff in that in comics. Because one of Prime's original weapons was a whip. He had.
Yeah.
He yanked out one of his stovepipes and became a whip they used to as a binding weapon.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying they're rare because it's usually more of range combat, and when it comes to close CQC, it becomes more of like knife versus sword or axe or mace or just any other melee weapon.
I mean, was it one
Whips are
time
rare.
that the Autobots used biological warfare against Decepticons?
And one of the other moments I can think of whips was live action Revenge of the Fallen, where what was his name? Skipjack, the Decepticon who was in charge of kidnapping Sam's parents, was whipping fucking Bumblebitch. So that was cool. And then Bumblebitch had plot armor and had to win and rip Skipjack's arms off.
One big change from the original comics and the original comics game in the media, where it was basically a little nerdy scientist bug, a German bug car, to being the badass sharpshooter in the Michael Bay adaptations of it.
Perceptor, yes. Perceptor did that. I really need to reread the comics. It's been so long. I also need to read the Energon comics by Skybound, or Robert Kirkman, one who wrote The Walking Dead and Invincible.
I tell you what, the main thing I was upset with the movies was how dirty they did Hot Rod.
Yeah, well, the last two movies of Transformers, Michael Bay did not want to do, so he did not put as much effort into it as he did the first three. Michael Bay wanted to end it after the first three, but Hasbro said no, make more, because this is making us a lot of fucking money.
I can understand that. Like, third was Revenge of the Fallen, correct?
Third one was Dark of the Moon.
Right, it was.
That was the one with the Battle of Chicago.
Right. Yeah, that was a good place to end it on. And I'm like, as much as I love Hound as a character, like when he got introduced in
Hound.
I love Hound. Leave me alone. I love
I'm not
Hound.
saying he's a bad character. I just don't like how drastically they changed his personality from every other incarnation of him.
I mean, they're doing a lot with
Hound was not supposed to be that much of a jokester. He is, kind and kind of like social, but he's not the I love violence. Jackass. He was
but as much as I love Hound, I don't think they should have continued it like that. There was a perfect like place to end it, and they didn't.
I mean, the only character that got any decent right kind of with Megatron across the whole movie franchise was like Optimus Prime and Megatron slightly were pretty much all right on point. The rest of them, personality wise, were completely different.
I love Bayverse Prime.
The personalities they got right was Ironhide, Ratchet, Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, and Soundwave. Every other character, their personalities were not right.
Like
fucking Q is supposed to be Wheeljack.
Like one was I was like Hot Rod. Was like Hot Rod's
Hot Rod. Rude.
Hot Rod's
I hate the accent. I just can't get rid of it. Like, no fucking you can get rid of it.
Hot Rod was the all-American Russell car originally, and he was Prime's successor. And they just turned him into an absolute joke.
Yeah, he had two key moments in the entire movie, and that was his fucking gun. There was no other good fucking moment he had in the entirety of the film.
What is your opinion on the Jetfire during
Oh,
in those?
The old man had kind of grew on me. At first I didn't like it, but then it kind of grew on me. I was like, you know what? I like it. Because, it kind of felt a little more a bit more natural for him to switch sides.
I did
Like,
like how like when he got woken up, he was like, "All right, so who won?" It's like they're still fighting.
What's going on?
Transformers lore. There was many times where Decepticons and Autobots both switch sides for different reasons.
Yeah, I know there have been Autobots that have turned traitor, and I know that there have been Decepticons that decided, you know what, maybe we're it's the fucking it's that bit where Hans
favorite.
Are we the baddies?
My favorite Decepticon to switch sides is Thundercracker, one of the OG Seekers. So the OG Seekers are Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. Thundercracker is my favorite one to switch sides. And he in the comics, we got fucking blue balled because in the comics he switched sides and became friends with humans. He had a pet dog named Buster. He went to screenwriting. And the last issue we had was them about to announce who won the screenwriter award. And they fucking blue balled us and didn't give us an answer.
My favorite thing was when they were about Brainwash Devastator.
Oh, that was fun. That was such a fun episode.
What was it?
Yeah. That was in G1. What episode was it fucking called? It was the episode where they were drilling to the core of the earth.
Yeah.
Trying to get all the energy they could. I cannot remember the name of the episode now.
I can't remember the Brainwash thing.
Was it called the Devastator?
I don't know what it's called, but I just remember it's in. Like, I've got a good idea to solve a problem with Decepticons. What's that? Brainwashing.
I will say that episode I think had no editors on it or no people to check it because it had so many editing mistakes.
Yeah.
Did it?
Which gave it its own little charm. But my God. You're not supposed to have this many editing mistakes until season 3, where Toei fucking sent all their work to I think a Korean company to do all the animating for them or something. So after the movie, Toei kind of was like, we're done animating this. We have other stuff to do. And kind of just like, hey, you, small company in Korea, draw this. Do our work.
You.
Yeah.
Which allowed to some of my favorite editing mistakes. Where my favorite editing mistake is, I think it was near the end of season 3, right before they bring back Optimus Prime. Rodimus is looking at a statue of Optimus, questioning if he's as good as Optimus. And while he's standing there, all of a sudden, just his head is going back and forth, detaching from his body and sliding forward, 2 times.
Oh God!
And then all of a sudden, I think Ultra Magnus walks over, and then it fixes itself. I'm like, as a small child, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I don't remember this ability. I don't remember Optimus being able to take off his own head. That's not till season 4 where they become headmasters. And even then, Rodimus became a target master.
I think the translation mistakes. I'm going to transform into blow mode.
Did you just say blow mode?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another editing mistake where you see there's a tiny Bruticus. You see Bruticus, the Combiner, as a standard size Cybertronian standing next to other Cybertronians. And another one, there's so many good ones. two star screams sitting right next to each other. I can go on for hours for fucking editing mistakes in Transformers.
You got to remember with Transformers. The script comes. Two scripts come out. One's in Korean, one's in English, and
Mhm.
Korean translation to direct from English to Korean isn't very good.
No.
So it's sitting there with the English dictionary Korean dictionary trying to translate this shit. And because how the
Well,
language
technically, when it came to Korean, it was actually from Japanese to Korean
yeah, which is even worse.
because Toei is Japanese, and then from there it just kind of got dubbed and from from American stuff. So it's technically from American to Japanese to Korean.
Yeah.
Essentially, a Google Translate train.
Yeah, so like a lot of like editing mistakes, of, like how the language words got put in there. It's like fucking hell.
Yeah. Another editing mistake that I love noticing in the very first live action movie, when Bone Crusher, the Minesweeper military truck, starts flipping cars,
Yeah,
the scene where he turns towards a car to ram it into the side rail, you can actually see the driver. You actually see the driver fucking turn the fucking wheel into the other car.
yeah, because that's when they had to re-edit. That's when they re-edited all the other ones out later on in post.
Yeah.
To have holographic drivers in the cabs of each one.
Yeah, but but that's the only scene where you see the driver. Every other scene where you should see a driver, there's no driver. So like that's an editing mistake of them forgetting to do that. Of painting out the driver. There's always fun stuff when it comes to like mistakes.
Yeah, because if that scene is supposed to be a robotic car, they forgot to do it, and there's stuck a guy in it.
Yeah. Like that scene goes by so quick. I think he's only there for like a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. And it's so easy to forget that, we're shoving a car into the side of a road, into the side to blow it up. Like, whoopsies.
Anyway.
But
We're going for 2 hours. I think Vic's completely passed out by now.
Probably, yeah.
Wakey, wakey.
So we're going to leave it there. And we'll see everyone on Sunday for D&D. So good night, good luck.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Have a good one, y'all.
And Vegas says good night.